Hello learners, welcome to our virtual learning class. Today we have integrated science and we are still under digestive system of human. Okay, we are still under digestive system of human, and today we'll be looking at the functions of the organs of the digestive system. Okay, functions of the digestive organ, functions of the digestive organ, or the functions of organ that come together to form the digestive system. Okay. Now, in our previous lesson, we learned of digestion, then part of the digestive organ or digestive system. Okay, we learned that digestion is the breaking down of food substances into a smaller unit for easy absorption into the body. Okay, and we learned that the food we eat is in its soluble form that cannot be absorbed into our body. Okay, but before our body can make good use of those food, it has to be broken down into what, or it has to be breaking down into what, smaller units, so that our body can make use of it, or so that our body can absorb it into our body. Okay, so now we are continuing with what, functions of the organs that come together to form the digestive system. Okay, functions of the organs that come together. Now we are starting with what, mouth. Okay, then we are saying that digestion starts from where? From the mouth. Digestion of food starts from there. Why do you say digestion of food starts from the mouth? Now, let's look at our yam. Okay, we learned that digestion is the process whereby food is broken down into a smaller unit. Okay, so let's look at yam for example. When we put the food into our mouth, we chew the food. So during chewing, we break this food, the yam, down into a smaller unit. Okay, and in our mouth too, we have saliva in our mouth, which mixes with what? The food, making the food easy to be what? Swallowed. It makes the food soft to be swallowed, and inside that saliva too, we have an enzyme called salivary what? Amylase. Okay, that changed starch into what? Or cooked starch into maltose. Okay, so mouth is part of the digestive system, and digestion starts from where? From the mouth. So digestion starts from the mouth. In the mouth, the food is chewed and mixed with what? Saliva. This makes the food easy to be swallowed. Digestion of starts from the mouth. Okay, so when we chew the food during chewing, and in the previous session we learned that chewing means, or in digestion is what? Mastication. Okay, so during mastication, saliva mixes with what? The food, and make the food become what? Soft. This makes it easy for us to what? To swallow. Okay, now let's continue with the next one, which is what? Esophagus. Esophagus. Okay, now the esophagus connect the mouth to the what? The stomach. Okay, the esophagus connect the mouth. So when we look at our neck, the esophagus is in the front here. Okay, the tube from here to the stomach, okay, is what we call the esophagus. So it connects the mouth to the stomach. So without the esophagus, the food we eat cannot get into our body, or it cannot get into our stomach. Okay, so the food passes through the esophagus into our stomach. So that is the function of what? The esophagus. So the esophagus serves as what? The road through which the food travels into our stomach. I will say what? There is construction which moves the food into the stomach. Okay, so you see that when we are swallowing the food, our throat go up and what? Down. Okay, during that, it becomes small. So when it becomes small like that, it pushes the food down into our stomach. Okay, good. Let's continue. Then we have what? Stomach. Okay, we have stomach. Sorry, we have three to be stomach. We have stomach. We have stomach. Then we say the stomach is what? A sac-like organ. Okay. We say the stomach is what? A sac-like organ. The stomach is what? A sac-like organ with strong muscular walls. Okay, what the stomach does is it stores the food for temporary for our digestion. All the food that we eat goes straight into our stomachs, okay? Into our stomach, okay? The stomach is just like a poly tank for storing hot water during rainy. Before we connect pipes to the poly tank into our kitchen, our washrooms and other parts of the house, okay? So the stomach over there store the food. When we eat the food goes straight into the stomach, okay? It goes into the stomach. So it is a sac-like organ with strong muscular walls. It stores food during digestion, okay? Digestion of protein begins in the stomach, okay? So the digestion of protein starts from where? From the stomach. We are saying that the stomach store the food, okay? After storing the food, protein foods also start digesting from the stomach, okay? Protein food like egg, beans, meat, and other cheese and other protein food as you can name, okay? They start digesting from where? From the stomach, okay? So the stomach store the food. Then after storing the food, digestion of protein to what? Start in the stomach, okay? Let's continue. Then we have small intestine. Then in the small intestine, the small intestine is the longest organs of the digestive system. And what it does is, it absorption and digestion of food take place in the small intestine, okay? After all the food have been digested, now it is there that the food will be absorbed, or the digested food, the food nutrient will be absorbed into our system or into our body before our body can make use of it, okay? So the absorption and digestion take place in what? In the small intestine, and it is the longest part of the digestive system, okay? Let's continue. We have large intestine. Now, in the large intestine, what happens is that in the large intestine, absorption of water takes place in the large intestine, okay? So after the food has been digested, it becomes very soft, okay? It becomes very soft. So in the large intestine, the water in the undigested food is being absorbed into our system, okay? That is why at times when you don't often visit your washroom or the toilet, you see that the day you go to toilet, you see that your feces become very hard, because the water that will make it soft has been absorbed from it, okay? The water that will make it soft for you to have easy bowel has been absorbed from it. That makes it to be very hard, okay? Now let's continue. Then we have rectum. We have rectum, okay? Now let's look at the large intestine. The large intestine, in the large intestine, water is absorbed from the undigested food. Water is absorbed from the undigested food. And what we are talking about, when we are talking about undigested food, we are talking about what? The feces, or the waste product of what? The food we have eaten, okay? The waste that we normally go to a toilet, we say we are visiting the toilet, okay? That is the undigested food, okay? Now let's continue with the rectum. So it stores undigested food, that is the feces, before it passes out through the anus. So the rectum, what the rectum does is it stores the undigested food, that is the feces. So when the rectum becomes full, that is when you feel that I'm feeling like going to toilet, or I feel like visiting the washroom, okay? So when the rectum becomes full, or when the feces in the rectum become full, then you feel like visiting the washroom or the toilet. So the rectum stores the undigested food or the feces, okay? Now the last one, but not the least, is what? The anus. I would say it is the opening through which undigested food comes out of the body, okay? When you visit the toilet, the opening and the ass where the feces comes out is the anus, okay? Is the anus, okay? Where the feces passes before coming out of our body is the anus, okay? Very good. So we have learned a lot today, okay? So we have to study hard, go through, and even the part of the digestive system to go through everything, so that in our next lesson, when I ask you questions, you'll be able to give me good answers. Okay, until then, have a nice day. Bye bye.